Guys, hello. I hope you enjoyed today's video because I enjoy making these ones for many reasons. First of all, you guys like watching them. I love making them. And it's a chance for me to chat about a lot of watches which I've reviewed, and I'm going to suggest things that hopefully you're going to save a few pounds. I know a lot of you are going to be struggling a bit at the moment. Prices of a lot of things are flying up, but you know what? We still love this hobby. We still want to save a few pounds. Sometimes you're not always going to get the best deals in these Aliexpress sales, but sometimes you are. So I'm going to do my bit just to share with you the watches I would recommend. So the first watches I'm going to discuss today are a few Cadisens. A bit of a truth pill to be delivered here, and that is I am talking a bit more about Cadisen to start with because they have been so kind at sending me watches over the past 6 months or so, and they've obviously enjoyed my content and they like to send me occasionally watches donated to the channel. So just to summarise, I'm going to start off as a favour to Cadisen for being so kind and help support the channel and me liking their watches on the whole and still being very honest about the watches. My Cadisen recommendations come first, and Cadisen have kindly given a discount code. You get $8 off of anything. That's what they've said. So put the code in at checkout and you get $8 off. And that's a lot when you're talking about cheap watches. So these are the watches I recommend that I've reviewed, and I've liked all of them, some more than others. So the first one is the Cadisen C8200. And now that is the homage to a lot of different things. They claim it is a German designed one-off, but it's actually a bit of an integrated bracelet. There's elements of Maurice Lacroix with the bezel, elements of Royal Oak-ish. It's got a teaked dial design. There's lots of little elements which it's sort of nicked from other watches, but it still looks like its own thing. And they've now got one with a Tiffany blue dial. Now I know some people are going to cringe at this trend, but you know what? People are buying lots of them and they love it. So might as well ride the gravy train, as they say. Next one I'm going to recommend is the C8201, the desk diver. Again, not very good as a dive watch, but good as an all-round, very affordable diver looking watch. Does have its flaws, but it's generally a well-made piece. It's an affordable automatic watch. It looks pretty, and again, you can get $8 off that if you use the discount code. So that's really good news. And that one is currently with a new owner. They've told me they've received it and they're very happy with it because I gave it as a giveaway to celebrate 10,000 subscribers. One of the ones which I did enjoy, and I actually did a modification on, was the C8198, the palm dial watch. Now that was a bit flawed. I didn't like the loom in the hands and it failed on that front. Didn't like the Cyclops, so I changed a few things on this watch. So go and check out the mod video if you've not seen that, and you find out more about modifications and the kind of things I can do with modding. And more mod videos will come if you haven't seen one for ages. Sorry. But again, it's another great watch. Next one I'm going to have a chat with you about is Pagani Design. I actually have no recommendations for you because I've got another review coming up soon of a Pagani Design. They've actually sent me one, and it's interesting. You've got to stick with this channel because I am wondering, is this the example they can possibly send me that's going to redeem my thoughts? Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but stick with me. But currently, as I've not finished a review for that Pagani, I'm not going to recommend any to you. So let's move on to what I will recommend. For not too much more than £100 or $100, I really recommend a Matic watch. I bought this Matic with my own money, and it's the homage to an exploring watch. I had the white dial with I had blue BGW9 loom, sapphire, NH38 movement. Really impressed with everything about this watch. I had little that I could criticise about it, but if you want to know more about my overall thoughts, again, check out the review. But that is something I recommend, and it's a bit of a sort of stealthy surprise watch in this market because there's other variations if you don't like the white dial, and I just think overall it is really impressive. What else is impressive is my obsession with Escapement Time watches. In the last 6 months I've reviewed 3 of the blooming things. I've even given one away again in the 10k subscriber. I gave the first one I ever bought away because I had 4 of the blooming things in my collection. I think this is getting silly. They all look almost exactly the same, different colours. So I was like, I need to give them away. I've got 2 more I'm going to get rid of. The one I'm going to keep is the small one. I really like the 35mm case size one, which I just think looks really classy. A bit of a girly watch, but you know what? I don't care about what people think about me. I don't need a massive watch to compensate for anything, if you know what I mean. Next one. I've had a great relationship with Octopus Kraken store and Baltany watches. Same company, same umbrella. Really fantastic pieces. I've not had a disappointing one yet. And the one I liked that was the Octopus Kraken Oris homage. That was really fun. Gorgeous bronze case. Really nice domed sapphire crystal, a PT5000, which is running great. And if you want something a bit more military style, they do some fantastic branded as Baltany watches many different pieces. They've got Dirty Dozen style, they've got 1930s, not 1930s. Got like a 36mm field style watch. I had the green dial version, loved that. NH38 movement, B-blasted case, really nice dome sapphire, very wearable size. Really lovely, really interesting. I had a Hamilton Homage. Again, that was a really well made watch. Brilliant loom on all their watches, really good for the money. Now, I've only got a few left to wrap up this little video I've got for you, because I like to not repeat the old watches I've talked about bazillions of times and just keep saying, go and buy a Pagani design homage to a Daytona or one of the other watches I've said 100 times. I'm going to try and keep it fresh. Speaking of fresh, there's two new Corgeut which I've reviewed very recently. One I've reviewed, I really liked it. You guys really were pumped about it too. It's the Corgeut homage to a GMT Grandmaster something or other 2 from Rolex. Really nice GMT style watch with a Batman bezel insert. And it's just really, really well made watch for £58 plus tax. Really nice. And it's got a pearl movement, a DG something or other. I've had that movement in lots of little watches over the years and it's been fine, but longevity, I don't know. But you know what? It's so cheap and I've not heard horror stories. It's a great little movement. A little bit clunky to use, to change between the different time zones, but you know what? It's fine. For this price, you'd be blown away. The loom on this Corgeut which I got was surprisingly amazing. It really was. I'm not joking. It was very good indeed, especially for this price. And another Corgeut which I have in the process of reviewing, which I will still slip in this video to recommend. It's about £51, including taxes. Really nice version 3 of their homage to a moonwatch, a Speedmaster, if you will. And it's going to be a full review coming soon. There is a little problem with my example I've got, but I don't want that to detract you from maybe getting one yourself, because I was just a bit unlucky. Last one, which was the top seller in the last sale, which I've got to put in here just because I'm greedy and I just want you to buy loads so I can get loads of commission again, which is not really the truth, is the Addies Quartz diver. I did a mod on this, did a HYDROMOD. If you're interested in finding out about that, check out the video of that. But the thing that's really cool about this watch is, I know it's got mineral crystal as the only slight spec downfall, but who cares? It's like £37 plus taxes, like 40 to 50 quid, if that. Dirt cheap, fantastic value for money. It's going to have a few little foibles here and there maybe, but come on, it's dirt cheap. It's got a quartz movement, oh dear, so it's terrible. But it's got a ceramic bezel insert, surprisingly good loom. It's attractive, reasonably well made, and it's 200 meters water resist, apparently. I've not tested it because if I went down that deep, my eardrums would explode. So there's your summary. Pretty straight to the point. I've given you vague reasons of why I like each one. But you know what, if you want to know more, like I said earlier, check out all the videos I've done on all these watches. Hope you enjoy those videos, or if you've enjoyed this one, go and spend your money wisely on a slightly cheaper version of a watch which I've reviewed, and enjoy yourself. If not, thanks for watching anyway. I look forward to seeing you very soon in another video. Bye for now.